Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 8 of my Homeless Decorator Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Elaine was successful with her last gig. Yay, she even got a promotion, so even better. Her needs aren't very good, but what I want to do before we really do anything is pack up the pictures that are on the wall and everything else and place the roof home, as I call it. I mean, I know they already kind of have a roof as a home, but the roof home that I have, it actually has walls. It's not just a roof, though there is still roof area that we're going to use because it'll still be a micro home. So before we do that, I have put all the pictures. I had sorted all the pictures and there were some 25s here, but we have a lot of pictures here already. These are all 29. And I think I put some already into Colin's inventory. Yes, I put the 28s into Colin's inventory. So we have 12 of those. And, but I think we'll sell these in her inventory because they're all the ones that are 25 or less before we go any further. And then we'll turn that off. And then we're going to put this in our inventory. Probably doesn't let me put it in our inventory because the items are on the table, because the pictures won't go in the table inventory. They only go on the table. So I'll do that and then I'll place it in here. And then I'll also drag more of the pictures and put them in her inventory, and I'll put some in his just to make it easier for when I'm sorting when we're back on the other end. And I'll place everything else. But let's see what our mail is. I mean, it's not the right time of the week for bills, so it shouldn't be bills. So I don't know. Oh, we got a package. Oh, and a letter from the client. Okay, well, let's take a look. We'll open the letter. Hopefully it was, is it a bad? There was a study about how being in a well-decorated spaces increases happiness. Well, we can attest to that. We love, love, love what you did with the place. Best the Greenbergs. Okay, well, let's see what this is. Open package. What did we get? Be classy, be spontaneous, be flexible. Be all the B's with the new B modular shelving. Oh, we got a TV stand. Okay. Would you make sure to spread the joy of our new flexible B modular shelving line to all your clients by featuring our timeless functional pieces in your decoration gigs? Here's a taste to get you started. So we got a rounded floor TV stand by B Modular in our household inventory. Okay, all right. Well, we'll look at that when we're placing things. So I'm just going to grab everything and put it into our inventory, and then I will be back once I'm done that. So I placed everything in our inventory that I could find, and this is the version of the build. And obviously, much as we don't have much value in the house, we do have a door, some doors, some windows, and the few walls we put up for our bathroom. So that means that we should have a little bit, like we have 7,340, and then this is 4,380. So, maybe we'll have 3,000, maybe 3,000 a bit left. Not much. It'll be about 3,000. So we're going to place that, and we're going to be furnished. So it's all placed now, and we actually have more. So the house actually had more value than I realized because we have 3,500 left, not just 3,000. And I am going to grab all the things from our inventory and place them out in our new little home. And I will be back once I have done that. And I may buy a few things. I'll show that once I've placed everything out. So I've placed pretty much everything. This is the rounded floor TV stand by B Modular. It's worth $440, so we can put our TV on it now that we have it. And obviously I could change the color of it by using the design tool. And maybe we'll just go with gray for now. There is wall coverings on all the walls, and of course we do have like these half walls instead, which the downside of the half walls is Sims will put things on top of them. I usually put like lanterns up on them, but since I was just checking to see if that was small enough, it is not. None of this stuff works. This will be good for bunny day. You can hunt through it for things. So we'll leave the rest of the stuff there, and I guess we don't really need our garbage can anymore because this came with a garbage can. So we'll just sell our old one and keep the one that we have. And I did put the couches both into the living room, so I'll get Elaine a bed. And maybe before we do that, we'll make sure we have the money. We're going to buy a table for the eating area that we're going to put right here for now. Just get a little dining table. And we'll stick maybe with a cheap one. Maybe we'll get one that's actually meant for inside as opposed to not. And then we're going to go under comfort and look for some dining chairs. And again, we'll probably stick with something. We'll just get the foldable because it's cheap and, we don't want to spend a lot of money on this. But what we maybe should get is another table for... maybe we don't need, we'll just get a computer and we'll just put it on that table. So we're going to go under electronics. And I'm going to get a laptop so we can drag it away if we don't want it out. So that'll go there. And now we're going to go look for a bed for her because it's a lot of money. And we probably should get her a radio since she's a dance machine. But, so we're going to go under comfort again. And this time we're going to go under beds. And I'm going to get her a double bed. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on it. So those are energies of 4 and this one is 5. So this is one I tend to get a lot because of the price and the fact that it's, I think the first one. So this one's not so bad. It's 4 though, right? So I used to always get this one from Outdoor Retreat, but once I got Seasons, I started getting this one instead. So we'll give her an actual bed. Not sure having what there. And, maybe there is a light in here. Actually, we're going to sell this light because the lights, I think when I originally built this, those were the cheapest lights. But now we have cheaper overhead lights, this is the only room that we can have an overhead light in because it's the only actual space. All the rest is either walls with a roof over it, which is the 2 bathrooms, which are currently just split. And we just have like a toilet in one, the shower in another. And then I left the sink in the kitchen. And let's take a look under decorations and get a mirror in case we need to calm down at all. That's 40 and that's 50. That's actually the cheapest mirror. Maybe we'll just get a mirror and put it in here because we don't need to use it by this. A mirror is good to have. Maybe we'll just put it in her room. There we go. We'll stick it in there. And I was going to look for some lights, just a few lights to have. We'll get wall lights and that's 40. I just prefer this light. I think the lighting is better, but let's see. Let's put the walls up and then we'll just put the light there. And it looks like I did miss a spot, so we have this area needs some wall coverings. So we'll do this. And there, did it on both sides just because they're not really considered rooms. So what I want to do is actually get a couple of more of these lights to put one here. And it did make a difference there. I don't know how much difference it makes in here. Doesn't seem to be making much difference in these rooms. Oh well, maybe when it gets darker, it'll hopefully make a little bit more of a difference. So, okay, well, I think we have some basics. I'm not getting her a stove yet. We don't really need it. We'll get it when it's more necessary. And we're going to look into her inventory. We're going to grab this and put it out. And then we will put some of these pictures on, which I realized after that I could put more than what I had on. That you don't just need, you can put, I had 3 at a time and more than 3 fits on here. I think 6 is what I think when I tried to put more than 6, yeah, see 6, you can't get more than 6, but it works with 6. So I could have had more pictures on there when we were having our yard sale. So let's check their needs. They're not that great. I think she should probably make something to eat. And because of that, we're going to put her onto the food aspiration. And where are you? You need to You must have your... Did we never get you a violin? I hope I didn't. Well, I would have lost a bit of value on it if it was in there. I tried to pick everything up, so it's probably likely that I didn't get him a violin because it was probably too pricey. I'm going to put this out here. So we will get him... I was going to say get him a violin. Nah, for now, just come... draw a picture. Have you drawn any of your pictures? Nope, you haven't drawn any. So just go draw your picture. And your sister actually needs to fix the sink. I just know. I had noticed it when I was putting it into our inventory, but not, I'd kind of forgotten about it because it wasn't that obvious when I was in build mode. Again, that it was broken when I stuck it out. But I see it now. So we're going to fix it. And I might move the mirror into the living room area. She can finally embrace, yes, that she likes it. That's fine. And why don't you scavenge for parts? Then why don't you just cook? I probably need to check the lot traits. I don't remember what lot traits I had. So there were some default, that not default, but ones I already had on. So we're homey and home studio. We'll just leave it at that for now. And why don't you, we'll just throw that away and you can come here and cook. You're level 8 of cooking. I guess we could buy you a stove, but maybe we'll wait till we have more money. I don't even know if that's enough money for a stove. And even if it is, it's not going to be a very good stove. And while I don't mind getting a really, really cheap fridge, I prefer not to get a cheap stove and a cheap fridge. So we're kind of limited. I'm just looking through here what she can make. So we will make this, and we'll make a party size. And yeah, so this is our best room for light, which is the room I make the kitchen. I suppose I could have made it. And sometimes I like put the eating here, and sometimes I like have a whole office, and this is just tiny. It's just a little living room, or I have the living room over here. I just sort of, this is variation. I just change things up a little bit. But the basics of having this space in the middle, and then these are just walls to give a bathroom, which are just covered because of like the roof above. There's like over here, let me put the walls up. You can see there's a roof, it just covers it. But it does have walls, but that's how you keep it. You could do more elsewhere, like more of this type of thing, instead of using like these half walls in the roof, but I just do it like this. So she is getting her food. Are you getting some food? You're not actually that hungry. So, and you're going to set the table. Good. Where are your manners? Pretty good. I guess you should do your homework. You may as well do your homework. Breeze through your homework. And then you should take your, we're not going to worry about bits and pieces. You should take that out. And I don't know how filling this is. And was it excellent? Yes. Good. So she's done 3 of 5 excellent meals. So good for that. So we can actually put her over onto the family, because we haven't spent. We spent $686 on kids stuff. Again, that violin would have helped with that. But we may as well help with homework. And then I don't think we'll bother with the yard sale today because she had a pretty busy day. But we're going to take and look for another gig. So we could have another fabulous living room renovation, but we did get a promotion, so let's see if there's anything. I'm not sure who they are. Do we try and go for the big money? I think we do, and hopefully we get paid. It's not a very big budget for a whole level renovation, and I'm not sure how big their home is. I guess one thing to do is you could, when you're doing it, you could like just not take the gig, go out to the world map, figure out who they are if you don't know who they are, because I can't remember who they are, and decide then if you want it. We're just going to take it without doing that. So there, we have a new gig, and that I'm pretty sure is in Sulani. So they have their little home, better than what they had before, still a roof home. I don't think we're going to get through the whole gig in this part, but maybe we'll try and get to the point where we get to know the clients and stuff. And then we'll go fast through this, and she is going to help with homework. So she's pretty much just going to look after their needs for, I guess it's pretty early in the evening. That's where I like having, rallying the troops a little bit, because she's gone so long during the day, we can get something done when we're at home. But I think we'll worry about that a little bit more. He's putting the garbage away. We could encourage him for that. And that will help him with after her next gig is what I was trying to say. It's Thursday, club gatherings. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go under parenting. Encourage doing homework. We can't encourage him for taking the garbage out? I would have thought we could have encouraged him for taking the garbage out. Where are you going? He's not there. Let's just make sure that this is the front. It is the front door. I just want to make sure that was set as the front door. I will usually, when I have a bit more money, I will also put a fence around the yard area so that so he's going here. Is he going to sleep? Nap. Well, really? Why don't you come get something to eat? Get some leftovers. And you should look after yourself, and you may as well take a shower. And then you may as well, actually, there's probably no point having a thoughtful shower. Just take a shower because you're about to go to bed. So maybe before you go to bed, you should watch some Dream Home Decorator Network show. And he went for garden salad. Interesting. So they are just gonna look after the needs, get through the night, and I'll be back when she gets to her client, unless something happens. We're at the clients, and it turns out I didn't remember the name, but this was the client we did, I think, in part 2. But I just went and checked their sim info, and all we know is what she doesn't like with respect to decor and what her husband likes. I don't have the details. She doesn't know the details, so we're gonna offer gratitude to Melee, and then we're going to just see if we can learn anything else. I mean, maybe they must have liked more, and we have 5 things, so they must have more likes than what that is showing. So let's try so it's ask about tasting decor. We got this in sessions. I don't know if we'll get to that. It'll actually will probably be, I believe it's ending today, the day that it's coming out. So I'd have to really record ahead to get to Sunday in this game, in this save. But, and also she wouldn't have to work on Sunday. There's that too. And so I guess we're going to knock on the door. We're just going to see if we can find out any more for the gig before we do it. And I don't know which floor it is that we're supposed to be doing. We'll know that when we actually, get in. He's swimming. So where did you go? Okay, well, we're going to ask you just ask about favorite designs. And of course, tomorrow is a holiday, but we don't need to come to work. I might. For that, we can come to work and then do the holiday after work if we get a gig tomorrow.
Sure me a bond.
So let's pull this up. So we have someone likes fitness, someone likes pipe organ, and why can't we ask for, I'm thinking he likes fitness because he's in the pool swimming. Ask about day. We're decent friends. Get to know. Here you are. So let's see if we have any. Again, only ask for taste and decor, nothing else. So we'll just do these. Ask about favorite designs. And it is very pretty here. Looking out the back. Well, he does as usual. But unfortunately, I don't know who likes these things. So someone doesn't like photography. Well, that's a shame, given how beautiful it is here and what a great place it would be to take pictures. It'd be nice if we got some colors. Though actually, I'd rather have a color they like than a color they dislike, since that's more fun. It's nicer to try and look for what they like versus what they dislike. We like purple. That's new, and likes, we knew that he likes the modern decor. So let's see again if, see, I'm only seeing ask about taste in decor. Discuss interests. Yeah, we just don't have any option. We can suggest a different color. I'm not sure that purple is, you know, my favorite thing to use. We'll ask about taste in decor, even though that's really not very... I'm just like, maybe if we ask, it'll prompt it to come up with something else. I don't know. Well, anyways, we got pipe organ. Someone likes purple. Yeah, that's what we have. So I think we've got everything we need. So what we will do is we'll send them away and figure out which level it is that we're supposed to be renovating. Though we'll actually do the renovation and see the results all in the next part. So we're going to send the client away. Yep, well, we can't seem to get any more anyways, so that's fine. And the only way to really tell what level we're supposed to be renovating is by going into build mode. So we're going to go into build mode, and it looks definitely like this level because it's letting us, you know, touch. And there's our sim session ticket. And the other way to just check is just to, yeah, definitely this level. Because if we go upstairs here, see, it's letting us do that. But I know when I did another level renovation. Oh, that's odd. So it's letting us pick the level? Okay, because when I did a different, like, personal and a personal save, it wouldn't let me touch anything on the level I wanted to do. I said, no, you're supposed to renovate the other level. But this seems to let me do something on... It does say restricted to the ground floor. So why is it I'm able to, like, why is that a thing? I was not able to, like, put a wall up. Like, it's showing green. It was showing red in my other one. And it says right there. Does it say that when I have this up? It just says, it's only when I go into build mode that I can see that it's restricted to the ground floor. So, well, the ground floor it is, but we're going to do that in the next part. So we'll see how she does. If she has any luck with this renovation, then that's going to be it for this part. Leave a like if you liked the video. It really helps with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!